What's going on, pure structure traders and YouTube, and welcome back to another video with us. Today's video we're going to be going over the three main reasons to trade futures. So again, if you guys do like the videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe with us. Any questions, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We'd love to get back to you guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys three main reasons why I believe trading futures is probably the best place for all traders to start, especially those who are serious about starting an actual trading business. So let's go ahead and get started. Reason number one, futures are well regulated. Now, what does this mean? There is something called the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. Basically, what this is an independent government agency that regulates and oversees the futures market. This commission protects their traders from things such as price manipulation, fraud, and other harmful practices. To give you a little example of this is, say you get into a Forex market, right? The exchanges that you get involved in the Forex market, they know where your positions are. Now, a lot of people may not want to believe this or may just not understand this at all, but a lot of exchanges will actively trade against their members. And this happens on a day-to-day basis. Now, if you guys are serious about trading and starting a trading business, you're going to want to start with futures products because, again, they're well regulated and you are setting yourself up for success. Reason number two to trade futures is that they offer sufficient leverage. Now, what does this mean? This means that you can control a very large amount of asset for a very low amount of money or capital. You don't need to leave a lot of funds in an account, and you don't need to use a lot of those funds on a day-to-day basis just to trade. An example of this is, say you're trading stocks. Because of the pattern day trading rule, you need at least $25,000 in the account in order to trade on a day-to-day basis. This is not the same with trading futures. You can have a very small amount of capital or money and still be able to trade on a day-to-day basis. Now, another great thing about futures is that because futures has a sufficient amount of leverage, you don't need to spend your day scanning through charts to figure out what you're going to trade on a day-to-day basis. No, you can actually choose one product, say NASDAQ, S&P 500, gold. With just one of these products, there is a great amount of opportunity that you'll be able to trade consistently on a day-to-day basis, and you can make a good amount of money from. Main reason number three is that futures trade in contracts. Now, what do I mean by this? One futures contract is very big. An example of how valuable one contract is in futures, we can use an example of, say, S&P 500, the E-minis, or what we traders call ES. So one contract on ES is somewhere along the lines in value of $170,000. Therefore, if you're trading one contract, you're either trading with the big dogs or you're sitting on the porch. There's not much in comparison to, say, buying a stock that's maybe worth 60 or 80 bucks or trying to trade the micros on a Forex. When you're trading futures, you're either trading with the big boys or, again, you're sitting on the porch. There was no in between up until the CME introduced what they called the micros. What are the micros? Micros contracts are a way to access these superior futures products that were only available to large players or big accounts for a tenth of the size. Basically, what that is now is, before, and especially when I started, there was only the E-minis or S&P 500 ES, right? That means, again, either I'm trading with the big boys, the big players, the big accounts, or I'm not trading at all. But when the CME came out with the micros, this is now an in-between. There was no in-between before, but this is now, these micro contracts give you an opportunity to have an in-between where you can trade a very small fractional amount and still create a big trading business from a small account, which is great, especially for those who are trying to create a trading business or trying to build a small account. This gives you the opportunity to do that in futures, where you now have micro contracts, which again is a tenth of the size. This creates an active reality for those who are considering to start trading and to build an actual trading account and a trading business from a small amount of money. Right? But that pretty much wraps it up. That's the three main reasons you should be day trading futures. At least you want to start there. It gives you the best opportunity to build and become successful, right? Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you guys have any other questions, again, pop them in here on YouTube. But that wraps it up for us today. You guys take care. Have a great one.